This is a case study of the YouTube channel Infinite Waters, diving deep. And this YouTuber, his name is Ralph Smart. He's a very charismatic individual, and the subjects that he talks about are almost anything related to New Age, health, spirituality, and self-help. And there's probably other topics that I didn't mention, but you could go ahead, visit Infinite Waters, check out all his videos. Now, I'm assuming that because of YouTube, he's been able to successfully branch into other areas and earn other income streams outside of YouTube. He's been able to write books, he sells his own merchandise, and he does public speaking all around the world. Now, although he is a charismatic individual, that alone does not determine your success on YouTube. So let's go ahead and take a look at his keys to success. Now, let's get the obvious thing out of the way, is that he is consistent. If you've watched other case studies already, by now you should know that one thing or one trait that they all have is that they're all consistent in making videos. In terms of the videos that he makes, he advises people to create videos that get people out of their chairs. Does your content move your audience? The way he looks at it is, don't play it safe. You always have to try to push the boundaries. You might even have to make a controversial video to go viral. And he points out that the video that you're scared the most of making is usually the one that's going to change your life, because it's those videos that are pushing the boundaries. You also have to be vulnerable so that you can connect with your audience and dare to be different. And it goes without saying that you should be yourself. You want your audience to like you for who you are. And if you watch his videos, you can tell that he enjoys what he's doing. So if you're going to go down this route, you have to enjoy what you're doing when you're making YouTube videos, because there are days, weeks, and months where you're not going to be making much money and you're going to be facing obstacles. And in order for you to be able to get through all that, you have to enjoy the whole process. Another tip from Ralph is to invest your money. He's invested well over $20,000 in equipment. And lastly, collaboration. He's collaborated with a lot of people early on, and that's how his subscribers grew, because he was crossing audiences. Getting to 1 million subscribers. Well, that was a big milestone, getting to 100,000 subscribers. Now, the next milestone is to go for 1 million subscribers. And you know what? You're going to need a little bit of help and some luck as well. But you have to realize that the growth, or your growth on YouTube, is exponential, or at least that's how it works for most YouTubers. And what this means is that, for example, 6 months, you'll be growing at a faster rate than at the rate that you're growing now. So it's unpredictable as to how many subscribers you're going to have in 6 months to a year from now. Of course, it all depends on your work ethic and the amount of effort you put into this and how many videos you're making. But let's state the obvious here. Getting to 1 million subscribers is no small feat. It is difficult to get there. Now, one area that you're going to need some love in is in the suggested and recommended bar of YouTube. When you're on YouTube, you're watching a video, you see on the right side of that page, there's going to be suggested videos for you, and most of those videos are related to the video that you're watching. So basically, getting your video in the suggested bar there is going to help you, and it's going to get you, or help you get a lot of views and subscribers. Unfortunately, nobody except for YouTube knows YouTube's formula for putting your video in the suggested bar. But obviously, if you make a video that's related to someone's, there's a chance yours will show up there. So just imagine if you have a video that comes up beside PewDiePie's video, you can have views coming in for months. And with those views, subscribers follow. Now, for those of you who don't know who PewDiePie is, he's probably the biggest YouTuber out there, probably with the most subscribers. To increase your chances of showing up in the suggested bar is to make videos based on a trendy or popular topic, and then putting your own spin on it and making it unique and having your own unique angle to it. So one of your aims should be for your videos to be shown in the suggested bar. Another key to getting 1 million subscribers, although it is not guaranteed, is to try to create that one video that gets people out of the chairs. If you're going to try to do this, you can't really play it safe. You always have to try to push the boundaries. You might even have to make a controversial video to go viral. And you know what? It's actually the video that you're scared of making that is usually the one that's going to change your life. Because it's those types of videos that are pushing the boundaries. And you have to ask yourself as well, does your content move your audience? So don't be afraid and dare to be different. Lastly, another key that I want to mention here is for you to continue collaborating with other people. Reaching your first 100 subscribers. Now, for some people, 100 subscribers may not seem much. And for others, 100 subscribers seems a lot. Now, obviously, if you want to get 100,000 or 1 million subscribers, 100 subscribers may not mean much. But you know what? It is an important milestone to get your first 100 subscribers because it shows that you're gaining momentum with your new channel. So if you want to reach your first 100 subscribers, let's get a few fundamentals down first. Okay, when you upload your videos, for example, first make it private. Okay, this way you can focus on optimizing the video. Take the time to optimize the title, description, your tags, and also if you want, you can transcribe the video and also create a custom thumbnail. Right now, what I use to create my thumbnails is canva.com. And successful YouTubers have realized it's the thumbnail and the titles that's driving the click-through rates. Your thumbnail and title has to make people want to click on your videos. Now here's a quick tip. A thumbnail that have faces on it, that has the YouTuber's face on it, usually do the best. Okay, and titles that do well are lists and questions. An example of this can be 5 steps to getting 6-pack abs. You're also going to want to add a link in the description to your subscription link. Okay, and of course, in your videos, you should have a call to action at the end asking your viewers to click on the subscribe button and also on the bell. The bell button is what notifies people when your new videos are released. Now, once your videos are optimized, you can set it to public so that the public can view your videos. Now, when it comes to making your videos, you want to focus on quantity over quality. You want to make as many videos as you can. Don't strive for perfection. However, also try not to create crappy videos. And don't worry about investing hundreds or thousands of dollars on new equipment. At least not yet. You're still starting out. You're still trying to get experience. And you know what? Your subscribers, or the few subscribers that you have, they've already chosen to subscribe to you based on your current quality anyways. So they're not expecting you to improve your quality. Now, as you make more videos, your videos will naturally get better anyways. Now, unfortunately, if you have a new and a small channel, it's very unlikely that YouTube will promote your videos and that it will be very difficult for people to see or to find your videos. So you have to find other ways for your videos to be found. For example, you can find out where your potential viewers hang out online, whether it be Facebook groups, blogs, forums, etc. So you have to be proactive here. You can't just sit back and relax and wait for YouTube to get all the traffic to your videos. However, you can do that, but it will just take a lot longer for you to get to your first 100 subscribers. Now, once you find out where your potential viewers are hanging out online, try to share that video on those platforms. Okay, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook groups, etc. And lastly, you should engage and interact. Comment on your own videos and also on all the places where your video is being shared. Doing this will create a community of your own. And the higher that your engagement rates are for your videos, the more likely that your videos will rank high on the search engine on YouTube. This is a case study for the YouTube channel Love, Live, Serve, and they currently have over 4 million subscribers. And this is a duo of two YouTubers, and they consider themselves, or they consider this channel, a creative entertainment channel. And they make a wide variety of videos ranging from skits to pranks. Now, although they have a very successful channel today, originally they did not have a plan. They were just creating videos for fun. And it was when they got to around 10,000 views for one video that they started taking it more seriously and focusing on making videos that most people can relate to. And because of their momentum, once they got to 50,000 subscribers, they got to 100,000 subscribers in a couple of days because of this momentum. And although this channel seems like it's all about fun, they've put in a lot of hard work. They've made videos that they spent a lot of time on and got very little views, which is typical for most YouTubers. You'll find that when you're making videos, you'll make a video, you'll put a lot of time into it, and you'll think that it's going to go viral, and the exact opposite happens, and it just flops. And that's just the way it goes. And vice versa, it also happens when you make a video that you don't think is going to go well, and it ends up going viral and getting a lot of views. So YouTube is like a roller coaster. It goes up and down. Now, aside from the hard work that these two guys put into the channel, they also used strategy. They took advantage of trends to eventually get up to over 1 million subscribers, and today 4 million subscribers. It actually took them about 2 years of posting videos every week to get to 1 million subscribers. And according to them, they did not take 1 week off. So if you also want to get to 1 million subscribers, according to them, it's simple, but it's hard work. You're going to have to go through trial and error, and you're going to have to make a lot of terrible videos in the beginning to figure out what you're good at. But the key is for you to just focus on making a lot of videos. Lastly, don't give up or slow down when you don't see any momentum, and don't get discouraged. This is something I like to tell most people when they're getting started on YouTube, is that you're going to face a lot of obstacles and days where you're not getting any momentum. And I just tell people, do not get discouraged. Almost every YouTuber that I've done a case study on, I've noticed that it took them a while to finally get noticed by YouTube. And it just took persistence for them to eventually succeed on YouTube. This is a case study of the Minority Mindset YouTube channel. And these YouTubers try to teach people how to think differently about money. And their target audience are aspiring entrepreneurs and basically anybody that wants to get out of the 9-to-5 rat race. They currently have over 429,000 subscribers, but it took over a year for YouTube to finally start noticing them. After about a year and a few months, they were able to grow the subscribers to over 30,000. But what's amazing is that about a month after that, they were able to grow to 100,000 subscribers. So basically, they went from 30 to 100. So 30,000 to 100,000 subscribers in about a month. And it's been snowballing ever since. So what's their secret? Well, according to them, there is no secret formula. You just have to stick with it. According to them, if you want to be a successful YouTuber, you have to consistently create interesting videos that viewers' friends will want to share every week. And try to make your videos better every week as well. When they got serious about this YouTube channel, they started putting up at least 2 videos per week consistently. When you watch their videos, you know what their channel is about. And that's one piece of advice that they'll share with you, is that you have to let people know what your channel is about. Don't make videos on dog training and then have one about health. It has to have a consistent theme. And once you find your niche, you have to be unique and give people a reason to watch you instead of the hundreds of other YouTubers. You can also copy other YouTubers' content, but add your own spice and style to it. And one of the fastest ways to grow your channel is through collaborations. The first time they grew by 1,000 subscribers in one day was when they first did a collaboration. Before that, their biggest day was 150 subscribers. Now, in terms of optimizing your videos, they don't recommend having a transcript of your videos. There's another YouTuber that I did a case study of, and he actually prefers to have a transcript, and according to him, it helps his rankings. But according to these guys, this used to be a popular method, but now this hurts people's rankings according to them. So what I recommend to you is, to experiment on your own and see what works for you, because what works for others may not work for you. Other little things they did was sharing their videos on social media, and also having a great thumbnail and title that makes people want to click on your videos. They say that thumbnails with faces do the best, so if you'll notice, all of their thumbnails have their faces on it. And also, according to them, titles that do well are lists and questions. For example, 5 steps to getting 6-pack abs. And they do focus on quality. After all, content is king. And lastly, have a schedule so that people know when to expect your videos. Now that you've reached 1,000 subscribers and you have the ball rolling, let's start looking at the bigger picture here, and let's aim for 100,000 subscribers. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's not easy, and you're going to need to be consistent. You should try to make a schedule if you haven't already, whether it's making 1 video per week or 3 videos per week, or even 5 videos a week if you can. But find a schedule that's right for you and try not to burn yourself out. You also have to start thinking about investing in better equipment. You have to up your game here. Some YouTubers have invested over tens of thousands of dollars in camera equipment alone. You're going to also want to invest in better computers and other types of equipment for your studio. You should also start doing collaborations if you haven't already. I know of one YouTuber that grew by 1,000 subscribers in one day when they first did a collaboration. Before that, their biggest day was 150 subscribers. If you collaborate with a lot of people, you're going to be crossing audiences, and you're going to be able to grow your subscribers by leaps and bounds. Now, I know I've talked about SEO and optimizing your videos in previous videos, but I just want to remind you to keep focusing on SEO, okay? And a couple of things I haven't mentioned before are to get other tools outside of YouTube. For example, you can get a free tool called keywordtool.io to give you ideas on what to name your titles and see what people are searching for. You can also get a Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere. You use this to find what keywords are being searched for on Google and YouTube. Another Chrome extension you can get is called vidIQ. This helps you get keyword ideas and helps you with your tags. So it's similar to TubeBuddy. And another quick SEO tip here is to name your thumbnail, because this affects your SEO. I cannot stress SEO enough here, because it's going to play a big part in your success on YouTube and in your goals of getting up to 100,000 subscribers. This particular case study is about Neil Patel, who's a very successful digital marketer and is worth millions of dollars. Forbes says that he's one of the top 10 marketers, and Entrepreneur Magazine says he created one of the 100 most brilliant companies. Okay, he was also recognized as a top 100 entrepreneur under the age of 30, and also a top 100 entrepreneur under the age of 35. Now, some people may be thinking, well, he's already a successful and popular digital marketer with a large audience, so it shouldn't be that hard for him to have a successful YouTube channel. However, there are many other successful marketers who have large audiences as well, whose YouTube channels haven't yet taken off. Neil Patel, according to him, within his first year of starting a YouTube channel, he was able to get over 100,000 subscribers, and to date, he has over 298,000 subscribers. So what are Neil Patel's keys to success on YouTube? Well, his keys to success are very similar to other successful YouTubers. And one of the main things that I see that's very common amongst successful YouTubers is consistency. Okay, he tries to shoot for 3 videos per week. Now, if you don't have time for 3 videos per week, try just going for 1 video per week. Okay, so he shoots 3 videos per week, and according to him, that's how he gets over 9,000 subscribers per month organically. He also tries to optimize his videos, and ideally he makes them over 5 minutes long, because YouTube prefers videos that are at least over 5 minutes long, and of course have a good title and thumbnail. A lot of people already know that if you want to have a successful YouTube channel and you want to attract clicks, you have to have an attractive thumbnail that will get attention and also a good title. Now, when optimizing your videos, you also have to see what keywords your competitors are using. So you have to search for keywords in your niche on YouTube so you can see what your competitors are doing. Another thing that he likes to do is transcribe his videos. He uses a service called rev.com, and they subscribe to videos for pennies on the dollar. This is a case study for the YouTube channel Engineered Truth, and this YouTuber started out making videos that gave advice on how to get jobs. Now his channel also focuses on entrepreneurship and how to start your own online business. And I think the reason for this is that starting an online business is his passion. And I believe he currently has 3 online businesses at the moment. And now that he's succeeded at earning a full-time income from YouTube, he's in a good position to teach people how to also succeed online. So what are his keys to success? I think one of the keys to success is his consistency. Again, if you've been following any of these case studies, you'll see that these successful YouTubers are successful because they are consistent at making videos. And what's interesting about this guy is that he was only putting up 1 video per week for 4 years, and he ended up succeeding. So don't worry about having to make 2, 3, or even 5 videos a week. If you are limited in time, just try to go for 1 video per week. As you can see here, he currently has over 372,000 subscribers. Now, when he had around 150,000 subscribers, according to him, he was making around $10,000 per month. Although I know of YouTubers with that many subscribers who make far less. So it's quite possible that he has diversified income streams. For example, he could be doing affiliate marketing. It also depends on how targeted your niche is. I've heard that the more targeted your niche is, the more you'll make from your Google AdSense ads, or basically the ads that are on your YouTube videos. But again, it all comes down to how you structured your business and how you've monetized your channel. There are several ways to monetize your YouTube channel. For example, you could earn income through affiliate marketing, through sponsorships and brand deals, and you could also just open up a Patreon account and ask your subscribers to support you by donating to you, either on a monthly basis or for whenever you have a new video that comes out. I believe when you open a Patreon account, you could set it up so that you get paid every time you release a video, or on a monthly basis. Now let me end this video by just repeating something that he said in the past, and that is, your income seems to grow exponentially if you do it right on YouTube. But the growth pattern is that it'll usually become stagnant and then jump, and then it will become stagnant again and then jump, and it'll just repeat this. It'll become stagnant and jump, become stagnant and jump. So I'm just letting you know this so that you know what to expect when you have your own YouTube channel, is that you will experience big jumps in your business, and then for some reason it'll go flat for a while, and then again you'll experience another jump, etc. If you watched all these case studies, you'll notice that all these successful YouTubers did things in their own unique ways. And you may have even noticed that these case studies sometimes contradicted each other. So, for example, there was one YouTuber, Neil Patel, who transcribes his videos and puts it in the description for SEO purposes. But another YouTuber that I did a case study on, Minority Mindset, they don't transcribe their videos and believe that it actually hurts their rankings. But the one thing that all these YouTubers, all these successful YouTubers have in common is consistency and also persistence. It took some of them at least a year to eventually start gaining momentum. So if there's one thing you're going to take from these case studies, it's that you have to maintain your consistency. Try to post at least one video per week. And again, do not give up. You really have to enjoy the process of making these videos and posting them onto YouTube, and also look at the benefits in the long run. Now, when you're first starting out and you have a few subscribers, or maybe you don't have any subscribers at all, it's going to be hard for you to get to that first 100 subscriber mark, as I mentioned in another video. And unfortunately, YouTube doesn't really promote videos that are created by YouTube channels with a few subscribers or that are new. So you're really going to have to do some hustling here, and you can share your videos on social media. That works. But in this video, let me share with you a couple of unorthodox methods of getting subscribers. Method 1 is to leave replies to comments that ask for subscribers. And you may have seen this when you're watching a video and then you also check on the comments, or you're reading the comments below the videos. And sometimes people will ask for other people to subscribe to their channel, and in return, they'll return the favor. So what you're going to want to do is reply to 15 to 20 comments every day for 1 month or more. Of course, if time is limited for you, you can reply to only 5 or as many as you can every day, or it doesn't even have to be every day, but just try to do this every once in a while. You're also going to want to leave comments on small channels and ask for sub. And you can also go to subscriber forums. You could do a Google search for subscriber forums, and as you'll see, there are countless sub for sub transactions going on there. Now, method 2 is very unique. One guy got over 200 subscribers on his first day doing this. And what you do is you have to look for massive YouTube channels in your niche. And what you would do is you would subscribe to them and hit their bell button. When you press the bell button, what that does is it'll notify you whenever a new video is released by that YouTube channel. Now, as soon as they upload a new video and you get notified, immediately leave a comment on their video and talk about your upcoming video that's related to that video. Now, you have to leave a comment in the first minute or so that your comment could get to the top of the comment section. Now, the person that got over 200 subscribers doing this method, what he did was he also logged out and signed into his other YouTube accounts and used those to like his original comment, so that the engagement will help put his original comment to the top. Now, when you are leaving a comment, remember to also compliment the YouTube channel first. How to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now that you've reached 100 subscribers, let's go for your next milestone. You're going to need a game plan for your channel. And you know what? You're going to have to be more ruthless with your time and your content. And it's time to start working with other YouTubers. Give them shoutouts. And don't just ask for the much bigger YouTubers for shoutouts, but also ask the people who are on your level or even below you. You're also going to want to start using YouTube's analytics tools, so that you know when people are abandoning your videos and what's causing them to leave. You're going to want to find out how your viewers are finding you and how well your engagement is. And you need to track what you need so you can make adjustments for the future. You can also see which of your videos are producing the most amount of subscribers. So keep creating more videos like that. You have to give people what they want and stop making content that's not getting as much views as your other content. So basically, you have to find patterns that impact your audience. So when you shoot your next videos, you can shoot them in a way that have better audience retention. Now, when you're trying to rank your videos on YouTube search engines, YouTube values watch time more than how well your videos are optimized for keywords. So now you need to focus on ways to increase the watch time on your videos. You need to get as much watch time as you can on your videos within the first week of them being published, because that will greatly influence its rankings on YouTube's search engines. I've created the following videos to help you get to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and each video will focus on one milestone at a time. So for example, the next video after this video is where I'm going to talk about how to get your first 100 subscribers, and in the video after that I'm going to talk about how to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then the next video will be how to get to 100,000 subscribers, and then finally how to get to 1 million subscribers in the video after that. I'll also have a video in which I talk about a couple of unorthodox methods of getting subscribers if you're new to YouTube and you're trying to get your first 100 subscribers. So follow along, and I'll see you in the next video, and let's talk about getting your first 100 subscribers.